Так, всем привет, с вами Мафия, продолжаем играть в Вампира. Так, и у нас тут вот, нам туда надо идти. Так, погоди-ка. Вот так вот. Так, с Последам. Нам надо его найти. Ага. Да-да-да. Стоп. Что-то мы обнаружили.
So that must be the killer's trail.
Точно. Так, рука. Все такое. Так. Идите по следу убийцы. Вечная жажда. Так. Убежище. Ага. Ясненько.
That's strange. The trail is very erratic, as if the killer was drunk or hesitant.
Хорошо, так. Здесь следы. Неизвестные люди. А чё ты?
At last, a little life.
Так. Окей. Салют. Вот это кто? Давай вот с этим поговорим.
I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Ага.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
Понятно.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Ага. Понял.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
Понятно.
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Ясно.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Так, все, пообщались с этим товарищем. Давайте с тобой потрещим.
Oh God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Так, давай так.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Понятно.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
Ага.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Понятно. Ну-ка назад.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Ну да.
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Понятно.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Ясненько так. Вот это что у нас?
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. Stayed for the entire
Извиняюсь.
week.
Блин, извиняюсь. Черт. Так, сколько он уже здесь?
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Понятно.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
Понятно.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a
Да
respectable
я понял.
establishment.
Иди ты нахер. Ты о чем подумал-то? Так.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get.
Хорошо, пойдем. На втором этаже. Здесь?
This is no place for you. Everywhere has several patrols roaming the area,
They do not pursue me.
but they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Х, круто.
You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire.
Обалдеть.
Present yourself. I need a word with anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
Вот и славно.
And who might you be?
Че это? Сказка заблокирована. Понятно. Хм. Так, неизвестно.
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
Хм.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
Да.
You seem the expert. How would that be?
I have my secrets, as you have yours.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may, if you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
Так. Да.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I'll end him.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Спасибо. Что там дальше? Выяснить... Ну, хорошо. Местных расспросить. Хотя дадите переодеться-то хоть, я б тебя. В таком состоянии. Я уверен, что мы еще встретимся. Да. Встретимся. Возможно, когда-нибудь. Так, расспросить местных. Ну, окей, давай.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
I think drink no longer stirs me.
He didn't deserve this.
Так. Да тут, бляха, некого спросить, ну, кроме тебя.
Evening, sir.
Давай с
Can I
тобой
help you?
поговорим.
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
Так.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
What
Что
happened
произошло?
tonight?
He was dead drunk as usual. But my God, his eyes, his face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Понятно.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin, his hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Хер его знает.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Ясненько. Подсказки. Официант. Понятно. Ясно. Да я понял все. Сабрина Кэшен. Ясно. Толпа тут конкретно. Связи не имеет. Вот этот точно имеет какую-то связь. Ладно. Допустим. Что у нас здесь? Просто посмотрим карту. Карта, понятно. Сумочки всякие. Всякая фигня. Ну окей. Что дальше? И как мне выследить убийцу? Скажи мне на милость. Ага. Но он здесь был, если чё. Так, давай с тобой поговорим еще раз.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Да что ты врешь?
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight. but he's not my friend anymore.
Угу, где сейчас? Кто он такой?
Who is he?
William, just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Пу.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah, like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. Can barely stand up most of the time.
Чё врешь?
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Ага. Ясно. Зачем вы
Why
солгали?
lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Угу.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Да-да-да.
I think I'm losing my mind.
Окей.
I should just run
Куда
as far
идти?
away from this place as I can.
А лодки, смотрите, а где эти лодки находятся? Здесь? Так, вон лодка, да. Ну давай туда. Выйдем
Poor Jack.
на улицу.
He didn't deserve this.
Так,
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city?
так, к лодкам мне надо подъехать. Ну, судя по всему, вот она, место это. Ага. Давай здесь
The
и
body
смотрим.
is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
Осмотреть костюм, взять записку, осмотреть лодку. Давай.
This man was armed. He tried to defend himself.
Взять записку, осмотреть раны.
This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim.
Осмотреть лодку.
Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
Взять записку.
What's this? Some sort of note.
Так, отойти.
There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Так, это вот там, что ли? Это оно, да? Тут кто-то есть. Ты кто, мужик? Так, как это открыться? Ага, все, я понял. Вот оно, это место. Охотник какой-то. Не надо, чувак. Умоляю. Я тут ищу кое-кого. Так. Там еще один лазит. Так, ладно. Идти по кровавому следу, он сказал.
Ammunition crate. Good.
Good.
I may need a lot of bullets.
Так.
I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Там наверху что-то есть. Давай наверх полезем. Надо, короче, ликвидировать этих друганов. Извини, братан. Но так будет мне спокойнее. Вас много, а я один. И вы меня можете укусить своим оружием. Так, значит так. Супер. Так, вот он, пятна крови. Так, сюда он не перепрыгивает, так что можно вылазить. Видимо, придется только спрыгивать. Вот. Что-то мигало. Досье врага. Что такое? Ага. Что такое? Так. Ага. Ладно, пойдем. Черт. Больно. Охотники здесь, ёпте. Поселились. Так. Окей. Давай дальше. Дальше туда, наверное, да? Ой, да ты тут пипец их. Вон кого-то они сожгли все-таки. Пятна крови пошли. Так, пятна крови поперли. Мне нравится эта телепортация, так коматно телепортируется он. Так, здесь ничего интересного нет, кроме одного товарища. Так, здесь больше ничего нету. Все. Пятна крови здесь. Так. Сейчас мы поищем еще. Так, здесь пятна крови еще есть. Интересно. Здесь товарищ гуляет. С огнем, блин, собака. Так, ладно, пойдем дальше. Так, кровище текет туда. Блять, там кровь, вот кровь. Цепочка крови здесь. Здесь тоже имеется. Это крысы. Так, погоди, что это было? Крыса была. Все, поехали дальше. Значит, надо сюда пилить. Так, ага. Ага. Сюда.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Где-то здесь. Так, здесь народ. Я вижу, есть. Двухручное оружие.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Ага.
William, my arm. I can't feel it.
Так.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Уильям, вот он. Это Уильям. Иди сюда, сучонок. Уильям. И что дальше? Он мертв.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred
Sir,
spirit.
listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my
Оба
flock.
сзади.
They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
О, она вампирша тоже. Супер.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Так, ладно.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some
Всё?
subspecies of vampire?
Подняться на корабль.
I must find a place to
Минуту.
analyze the blood.
Сейчас скоро солнце войдет. Нахрена я и это вот все ломать, если нифига не выпадает, ничего интересного в них. Не понимаю, зачем оно это надо. Ладно. Так. Деньги. Ладно, поехали. Дальше. Выбрались.
Where are we
Все-таки.
headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed. A surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Чё стоим на месте-то?
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
Соглашайся.
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Все, поехали.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Хм.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes.
Согласен. Так, вот нас уже переодели.
Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Ну нет. Опять